Hi, I'm Susan Gardner. I'm a certified professional organizer in chronic disorganization and also a retired United Methodist pastor. I would like to invite you to spend 55 minutes with me exploring a different area of your life, a place where you are uncertain about the past, the present, or future, about relationships, a place where you're awakening to new experiences and new thoughts, or examining your life for its gains and losses. During the 55 minutes, we're going to use a series of questions and picture prompts to let you gain insight into your own life. I'm going to be your guide during this, but the work belongs to you. The points of view is a series of questions that follow a chart and the use of cards which show a picture and show also a theme for that card. We use these first, we succinctly identify an issue around which you're seeking clarity or discretion. Next, you choose one card from the deck for each of the questions that are asked on the board. You can choose whether you have them face up, where you get to choose which picture you have, or face down, where there's a little bit of randomness to the way it turns out. I'm going to control the board because I have the cards here in my house, but you're going to have the questions and a worksheet where you'll write down descriptions of the cards as well as your insights that you gain. I'm going to actually go through this process with an issue of my own today to briefly show you how it works since it's new to many of you. I'm choosing the category past, present, and future questions. The objective of this layout is to shed light on a process in my life that began in the past, is continuing in the present, and is expected to continue in the future too, to facilitate a broader perspective along the timeline and to identify the potential. I will choose an issue from my life that I would like to take a closer look at, just as you will do this and choose which direction which series of questions you want to follow. I have much change in the past that has left me in a very positive place. But now with this global pandemic, I have new concerns about the future, both for myself and for my adult children. My issue is this: what assets do I have within my control with which to move positively forward? Now I'm going to go through this process using the questions that are on this sheet. Okay, let's get down to the points of view. If you remember, my issue was, what assets do I have to bring to this unusual time when I'm concerned about my future, the world's future, and especially about my adult children. The first thing that I do is I look at the first question, that is, what happened in the past? And I'll think about this first without turning the card over. In the past, I have found that I have the assets of therapy, of the ability to trust my husband and family through the journey that I'm taking. In the past, I have been able to open up my abilities and transfer them and translate what I've done in the past into steady ways into the future. So I have consistent background. Now I'm going to see what the card says and what it prompts. Ooh, I like this one. Persistence. In the past, I have been persistent, and I have been able to keep moving forward no matter what. Even when there were times that were very difficult and challenging, I still was able to persist. So I have persistence as an asset that I bring to the future in this uncertain time. Now let's move on to the next question. What is happening now? What's happening now is that I am learning a new skill. I'm here talking with you at this point because I'm doing some virtual work. So what's happening now is that there is a lot of change, a lot of things that are out of control. What's happening now is that I'm trying to use the asset of morphing the past into something that will be sustainable in the future. So let's look and see what prompt I have from the card about what is happening now. Ooh. This is one of the most challenging cards in the deck. I used it with a group of youth one time, and one of the girls really got upset when she drew this card. Fear. Isn't there a lot of fear happening around us? Fear of death, fear of illness, fear of finances, fear of the future. Yeah. So what asset do I have with which to face that fear? I have the asset of clients that still want help, even though they can't do it, we can't do it in their home. I have the asset of family support and structure. I have the asset of a house to live in. And I have the grounding of 3 children at this point and the trust that we'll be able to hang in there together no matter what comes. That's moving me already to what potential is there. There's the potential of everybody moving in together under the same roof again. There's the potential of things returning to a sense of new normal with rapidly. There's the potential of well, let's turn the card over. I'm coming to a stop now. So let's see what this prompts. Ooh, there's the potential of intuition in where the footsteps. I'm an intuitive person in many ways, so this comes quite naturally to me. So I will take the asset of intuition as the final thing. So the next question that I ask is, given all 3 of these questions, what insights do I gain? One is the insight of history that has proven to lead to openness. The second is the insight that I do fear the future. I do have fear, but I also have found that fear has been replaced with new confidence consistently enough. And then the third insight that I've gained is that my intuition can really start paying off. Now you've seen an example of how points of view works. If you would like to see what it holds for you, please contact me at susan@clearingthewayhome.com or call or text 615-477-9795. Just find out if you can trust this process, as I did, and found so much strength. Thank you.